Now, Mark works closely with the environment. It's been that he's been in for the last 3.5 years. His passion and dedication to the environmental causes has seen him work closely with horticulturalists, ecologists, engineers and architects. His work is mainly behind the scenes and helps people, plants and animals in subtle yet important ways. And today he's here to introduce you to a hidden profession whose work is all around. The speech entitled Hidden Heroes. Please welcome Mark, everybody.
There exists a relatively unknown profession whose work influences you every day of your life. It influences memories, lets you know where you are, and guides you where you're going. Strangely, it's both noticed and unnoticed. It's appreciated and ignored, yet it forms the backdrop of our lives. I remember when I was a kid, playing out in the grove with my friends, those long summer days with no responsibilities, playing Wally and Kirby, basketball using a tree as a hoop, skating down a hill. Our parents would be out doing the gardening, and to this day, the smell of a freshly cut lawn and trimmed hedge, it's beautiful. Be running around in each other's gardens and feeding the ducks up the park, riding our bikes around the countryside. Life was good. As I got older, my environment became ever more urban. I'd be hanging out with my mates in the tree-lined streets surrounded by our semi-detached and terrace houses and their beautifully manicured gardens. Catch the train uptown, watching the world go by out the window, and skate all day up Victoria and Centenary Square. When I became an adult, work took over the majority of my life. And I noticed that there was something missing. I had to reconnect with nature. So I took up hill walking. I went and explored the Lickies, Waisleys and Clent Hills, went camping down Forest of Dean and Snowdon and the Gower. Reconnecting with nature did my health and well-being the world of good. The landscapes of my life, residential streets, parks, gardens, roads, rails, squares, countryside, all of it, are all designed and managed and planned by landscape architects. Landscape architecture is so important, yet nobody really knows what it is or that it even exists. Landscape architects are helping to provide the solutions to the environmental challenges that we all face today. We help with climate change, flooding, preservation of endangered species, both flora and fauna, health and well-being, social cohesion, to name a few. If you'd like to learn more about what landscape architecture can and in fact does for you, and if you're in a position to appoint a team on any and all projects that you're working on now and in the future, a great first step would be to visit landscapeinstitute.org and familiarise yourselves with what we do. A society grows great when old men plant trees under whose shade they shall never sit. So please, help us, help you, help the world. Thank you.
Mark, everybody!